Mac, first of all, tell me about how you decided to go into a field of math in college. That's not a field that a lot of people in general, but specifically athletes, choose.
Well, math was always my favorite subject in school. So when I was your age, I used to love, I loved addition, subtraction. Later, we learned multiplication, division, which is so much fun and also very useful. You always, numbers are all around you. You're always counting. And when I got into college, I'm like, you know what? Finance might be the right way to go. I'm always going to have a use for numbers, and me knowing how to use numbers should prove very beneficial in my adult life.
You know, a lot of players probably have to go to broadcasters or computer to look up their averages. My guess is you're probably figuring your averages out in your head, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Just, you know what? Math is so important in your everyday life. Can you give these kids just an idea? Even though you're an athlete and your physical condition is the most important thing, tell me how important it is also to have the use of math to your life.
Just in everyday life. Like, for example, me, I'm an athlete, so nutrition is very important. Eating right, getting the right type of thing. So I need to be able to count the number of calories I take, count the amount of carbohydrates and protein, count how much water I'm drinking. So that's just only on a very, very basic level. So numbers are very, very important.
So Emeka Okafor, even though he is a world-class athlete, he's one of the few individuals who's good enough at what he does to play the highest level of basketball, he needs math to get through. He's a perfect representative here for this Mathmobile. Now, you've been aboard this Mathmobile. How impressed are you with it?
You know, I wish I had something this nice when I was in elementary school. You guys have no idea how lucky you guys are to have this. There's, should I spoil it? Should I find out?
Well, we've given them a few hints, but
okay.
you can continue because they're going to go and look for it themselves in a few minutes.
So there are a lot of calculators in there, and there are a lot of iPads. It's very easy to use and to really learn, and especially for your generation, learning how to apply math and use it in a technological environment will help you guys well.
Now, that's all right. Now, Mac, I was just telling these well-behaved students here that we have a couple of games over the next 48 hours coming up at the New Orleans Arena, and somebody told me that you had a special announcement regarding one of those games.
I do. So, you know, they told me that they had a good group of kids who were interested in learning and interested in math and had it fun in school. So I thought, you know what better place to learn about numbers. And you know, it's always fun to mix learning and games. In the arena, there are numbers all around us. Jerseys have numbers, scoreboard. So I said, hey, you know what? I thought it might be a good idea to maybe have them as a guest to one of our games.
Whoa! To this Saturday's ball game. What do you think about that? Are you gonna wear your Hornet jerseys? All right. So we'll be distributing these tickets, and you're going to go to this Saturday's ball game. The Hornets are taking on Indiana. Mac, I want to thank you so much for joining us. I want to thank you so much for sharing some of your life experiences. It's so unique in the NBA. But the Mathmobile is not officially open yet, is it? We have to officially open the Mathmobile, and then we'll be taking you, I believe, in groups of 10 and let you see exactly what's on here. You've heard about it, but there's just something about being able to see it and touch it yourself, right? So we're going to do that, but we have to have the official ribbon cutting ceremony. That's what we're getting ready to do right now.